Now before we get started, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment below if you enjoyed this video, what your favorite part was, and a thumbs up would be greatly appreciated. Now let's start the video. What's up, everybody? Today is somewhat of a big day, alright? For some of you that know that I've talked about my vlogs, I've had a disease that I'm not going to disclose just yet because we're planning on making a video about it here in the next 2 or 3 weeks. But with that disease, I had to go on a super strict diet. I couldn't have dairy, gluten, soy, eggs, there was a bunch of things. Like, my diet was literally ground beef and rice mixed together. That was basically it. I couldn't even have corn at one point. I couldn't even have like chips and salsa, which was my favorite thing to eat. I couldn't have soda, I couldn't have certain juices. It was pretty much just water 24/7. Occasionally I would have like some cranberry juice. It wasn't my favorite. I've been able to have like sparkling water, which has been okay. With me not having a soda in like so long, I can't really tell the difference, to be honest. There's some sparkling waters out there that actually taste like Sprite, and I drink those pretty heavily because water is just super bland anymore for me, and I just need something to give me that oomph. Once in a while, I might have like a Coke Zero sip or a Diet Coke. You know, my family's like, is this Diet Coke? And I'm like, let me taste. And I'll taste it like one sip and that'd be it. But today, that is about to change. I'm about to ruin my record going out without real soda. I'm going to have, guys, some of my old favorite sodas. Coke, Sprite, Fanta. So it's a big day, big stuff going on. My mom is right now at the store as we speak. She's gonna go get me my sodas. So while we're waiting, some other stuff has happened. Because this is a vlogging channel, I have to vlog stuff, and I have to vlog my life, even if it's very uncomfortable. As we figured out from the last vlog, for me doing a Q&A, which by the way, we're gonna be doing now every Wednesday. So if you have any questions, please leave a comment below with the title Q&A at the end or in the beginning of your question. And I'm very disappointed too about last Q&As because somehow I missed some of the questions that I was actually really excited about. And I was literally at 2:30 a.m. I was going through my questions like, how did I miss this? I was like, are you kidding me? I almost debated refilming it and then editing it. But I was like, it's almost 3 a.m. We'll just do it next week. And your feedback has been so encouraging that we're just gonna do it every week. I feel like it's something fun and it's fresh and it's new. You get to know my dark side a little bit, which is pretty much everything. So with all that said, while we're waiting for my mom to get my sodas, one of my other jobs is I do extra work for movies. So I'm like background, I'm just gonna say a background actor. It's not really acting, but it's just background acting. And there was a recent casting call, and the movie kind of is kids / older teenagers. It's actually a show, Stranger Things. Yeah, I tried. And the other day they had a casting call, and they wanted me to send in like a quick selfie picture just to see what I look like to date. And I totally forgot I had a beard. Or, you know, semi-beard, growing beard, I don't know. I need to shave it, guys, which is very sad, actually, because this is probably the most progress and fullness I've ever had in a beard, ever. But we need to fix this problem. Over the years, what the heck? Get out of here! Over the years, I haven't been able to grow a beard, and I really still can't grow a beard. But my brother, okay, he has brown hair like me. He has the reddest beard. He looks like he's from Scotland or something like that. Which we do have that in our blood. But me, on the other hand, have never shown a sign of that. Until last night, I was looking at my, whatever you call this thing on my face, and there was actually, right here and right here, little red whiskers. I've never seen that personally in someone's beard where they have 2 different colors. I mean, it was very, especially when the light hits it right, there's like a few red spans, there's like some red hairs, and then there's some red hairs right here. It was hilarious. I was glad to represent my old heritage that I somewhat have in me. But sadly with my job, I need to shave it because it could cost me money in the long run. I know a beard could cost you money. How does that happen? So we're gonna do a quick shave before we do the soda testing. Super pumped, super excited. Let's get to it. hate shaving. My skin is like not tough at all. It just bends and it's sticky for some weird reason. Like I think it's the humidity. And when you watch people shave, they literally just like kind of like go over it. Because my hair on my face is still hair. It's not like I would call it the whisker where it's a tough hair. It's still like normal hair. It likes to bend around the razor. It doesn't just stay in one place, and no matter what I try to do, it just will not shave. So when you see me going over like this, I'm trying to get the hair and the blade at the right angle because it just is not cut. So that's one of the reasons why it's all red, just because I end up just shaving more skin than I do hair. It's almost like getting wax at the same time. Okay. Yes, all these places came from the dollar store because this is a low budget YouTube channel. So I didn't say Coke Zero before, but we're doing that now. Ignore that the Coke is the smallest one, just, yeah. But it's got the most flavor. I don't know how I want to do this. I think I might want to save the Coke for last. Now, I used to drink Coke more and then Fanta more. Sprite, I kind of like grew out of, but ever since I kind of got back to that sparkling water, I've been craving Sprite. We're gonna start with Coke Zero first. There's nothing more satisfying than opening a can of soda. Now, one thing I will say before we start, this is a really wrong scenario. I don't drink Coke, but I live in the state where Coke is made. What is right about that? I don't know. Okay, sorry about that. There was a text on someone's phone and I had to retrieve. Anyway, here we are. Coke Zero, no sugar added. What is soda at that point, right? To be honest, okay, so this tastes like the makeshift Coke that I drink, the sparkling water thing I told you about. This literally just tastes like that. So that's nothing new. Let's get on to something better. Let's center myself here. Everything has to be centered. All right. I love hearing this noise. There's just nothing more satisfying than the carbonation from a soda, other than opening the soda. Definitely tastes more lemony than Whoa, definitely tastes more lemony than I remember. Yeah, that's kind of weird actually. Or Fanta. Naturally flavored. What is yellow 6 and red 40? They say it's naturally flavored, but there's nothing in here that says about orange. I mean, I don't even see the word orange. Yeah, there's no orange in here, guys. It's an orange drink, but it's not orange. That's messed up. To be honest, that tastes weird. It tastes very artificial. This is the one I've been waiting for 7 years. The original taste. It looks like the original can too. Like it's very classy looking. I mean, obviously that wasn't in the original design, but you know what I mean. Okay. I'm just gonna say this. I'm actually kind of remembering something here. I didn't like drinking out of the cans. This actually kind of tastes gross. That just leaves a really bad residue in your tongue. This is kind of disappointing. To be honest, my favorite was this. Yeah, that tastes good. Right now, I just feel like I have a bunch of dye in my mouth right now. Like artificial coloring. That just feels weird. It just not taste nice. This is the semi-Sprite that we have. Some of them taste better than others. They're definitely good and bad ones. They're definitely more fizzy, in my opinion, compared to these. I mean, these could just be flat for whatever reason. But for me, maybe it's just because it's water. It just tastes a lot fresher, and it feels more clean and smooth. It's kind of like having, it's like having salsa and having cheese dip. Getting a little crowded here by food, guys. It's like having salsa and cheese dip. One feels definitely smoother, lighter, more of a cleansing thing. This is just for like good old, you want to have smothered covered cheese. It's thicker. That's literally like Coke, my sparkling water. That's literally the comparison, which is really weird. But yeah, I'd rather have these. I mean, it feels lighter. These feel very heavy. It's like milk compared to water, I guess. I don't know. Well, overall, this was almost disappointing. I thought they were going to be a lot more refreshing than what I thought. I'm kind of sad, actually.